Hi guys, this is Tom from PCGmedia, and I'm taking a look at the early access release of Rust. Rust is an online multiplayer survival game, with obvious influences from Minecraft and DayZ. Players in Rust must gather resources in order to craft a large variety of items, ranging from housing to weaponry. Starting with just a rock, a medical kit, and a torch, Rust can be a very daunting experience for a new player. There are many challenges for players to overcome, such as radiation, zombies, wild animals, starvation, and hypothermia. Of course, like DayZ, the most dangerous obstacle in Rust is your fellow man. Servers on Rust can support hundreds of players, and most are ruthless, dangerous places, filled with people more than happy to make your day a little bit worse. Progression in the game will be instantly familiar to anyone that has played games like Terraria or Minecraft. From the start, players can use their rocks to hit trees or bigger rocks in order to get basic resources like wood and iron. Early on, being able to create simple things like a campfire or small shelter are very important, else the player risks dying from the cold. Animals can be killed for their meat, which makes for occasionally frustrating chases when all you've got is your rock. Fortunately, Rust isn't overly demanding with the frequency of hunger pangs. Structure building in Rust is already surprisingly advanced, allowing for some impressive player-made buildings. Particularly in spawn zones, the landscape is often littered with tiny square huts and unfinished projects, often giving the world a weird Escher-like feel. Whenever I came into contact with a gun-wielding player in Rust, I knew that I had almost certainly met my end. Players killing on sight is a far more frequent occurrence than in DayZ, though this may simply be due to the increased amount of player interaction. That isn't to say that all players have a bandit mentality though. Much of what I learnt about Rust was due to a friendly group of Norwegians that I met at the top of a mountain. They were more than happy to show me the ropes before sending me on my way with some basic supplies. It's moments like these that really make games like Rust and DayZ special, as few and far between as they may be. Rust in particular has a very tribal quality to it, with the semi-naked, rock-wielding players often forming small alliances in order to survive in a world filled with gun-toting maniacs. You've probably noticed from the footage by now, but Rust is still rather barebones, and far from polished. Animations range from stiff to comical, and clipping is a frequent occurrence. There is also a serious problem with hackers at the moment, with many servers plagued with people that are able to make other players instantly commit suicide against their will. This is very much a game still early in development, and as such I'd advise players looking for a more complete experience to wait out for the official release. Rust is being developed by Facepunch Studios, the same guys behind the insanely popular Garry's Mod. This is a studio known for supporting their games extremely late into release. As such, I have faith that they will eventually be able to mould Rust into something that can truly compete with DayZ.
What are you doing? What did you take?
He took the cloth you had.
Oh. Hey, don't hit him, don't hit him.